Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Set! White 80. Kings. Double bump. Snickers. 66. Check 43. Quarter. Switch. Black, it's on!
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He'll fight a man over the middle. It's Washington. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those unreliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against me.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, 45 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point now by Boswell. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now Jones. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
4 down! No spacing.
All day, baby, all day.
Takes both of them.
Whip.
Like I said.
Watch the whip.
Kings.
Hey, check.
AB.
Watch 20.
4 down.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Set! Block 80! Takes 2 of them. Block, what's that?
On second down, it's Bell. And now running right through him. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss, the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
36, 30.
Set. Block 80.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
I got it.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. White 80. 4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Run.
Bell sheds him off. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch tight. Tight end right.
Set. Block 5.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Watch that.
All right, let's go.
Kill.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
All right,
That
now.
loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Set. Blue 30.
Check.
Kings.
Check.
AB. Kings. Corner. No spacing. Left.
Watch the edge.
So that'll back him up 5.
Twist.
Congratulations to the person sitting in section 44, row 9, seat 13. You have won 2 airline tickets to a destination of
Alert.
Set. White 80.
facilities now at the lower level at the conclusion of the game.
Hey.
And don't forget to bring your ticket.
On 3. Motion.
Focus. Black, I said.
57's the mic.
After the penalty, it's Bell. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Check 25.
Bell. Kings. Set. Blue 30. Corner. No spacing.
Kill.
These 2.
Hey, turn it out.
Black, I said.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
No,
right.
no.
3rd down, you got to try and
4
find
down.
something. There's nothing available there for
All
him.
right, set.
Watch.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Tight on the left. Move.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And an alley to run. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing. And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
Double tight. 4 down.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Again, it's Bell. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Too fast, baby.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Eight.
Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down.
Set. Blue 30.
Deuce.
Double.
He's checking.
Wait, set.
Hey, alert 48.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And James has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Hey, we got tight left. Hey. 4 down.
Set. Blue 30.
Check 13.
They'll pitch it out to Bell. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
4 down.
4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Hey.
Set. Block 80.
Got 4 down, 4 down.
50.
Watch 84. Watch 84.
First carry for James Conner. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hot route.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
We got 4 down, let's go.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
8.
3 down, 3 down.
Set. Block 80.
Check. Fresno.
44.
Check 4.
Block, what's that?
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Out. 3 down.
Set. Blue 30.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Here we go.
Wide, I set.
Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.